So what's up YouTube, it's your girl DricaK and I'm back with another video. Okay, so this video is somewhat like a catch up with me. I've just been here, hanging in here, taking everything one day at a time, the best way that I can. I'm still working at Walmart, so that's a plus. I'm making this money, period. So yeah, just always working and chilling and trying to invest in myself so I can take myself to the next level, I would say, or at least just doing what I love to do, because it has been a very, 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 very long time coming. I have finally decided to do the things that I love to do instead of doing what everybody else wants me to do. And don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful that I have been able to experience both sides of the fence, if you know what I mean. Like, I've done the school life and I've tried to have a career there, you know, and each time that I've graduated, I've tried, but some circumstances have landed me into, have pushed me into another direction. Like now I'm working at Walmart, and I must say this is the most money I have ever made in my entire life, even with a degree. So Walmart isn't all bad. So I'm able to like work, stack my money. I'm able to invest in myself. I'm getting an apartment soon, and I'm also getting a new car soon. So I'm super excited about that. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is April the 8th. I'm not really doing anything for my birthday. I'm just really celebrating the fact that I'm here. I'm just glad to be here, enjoying life, having life, experiencing life, you know, getting all the blessings that I deserve. So yeah, that's how I'll be spending my 27th birthday. At the ending of April, I'm going on this much needed trip to Panama City with my best friend. One of my best friends. So I'm super excited for that, and it's much needed, because when I tell y'all, I be going through it. I be going through it at home here in this box, fighting myself just in my head. So I try my best to like get out and enjoy myself, but it's hard because for so long I was just shut in this room and I never went anywhere. So it has become a habit to just, you know, stay home, and that's a bad habit because there's life out there. Like, there's life outside, sis. Why are you staying in the house? You should be out enjoying yourself. Like, and that's why I keep trying to tell myself, like, I make all this good money and I don't be want to buy nothing for myself, like nothing at all. Like, I just spent money on a 30-inch wig and I hated to do so. Like, I hated to do so. I don't know why, but I need to put in my head that I work too hard for me to not at least spoil myself a little bit. You spoil yourself a little bit, it gives you motivation to keep wanting to make that money. So yeah, so I'm trying to get my heart and my mind on the same track when it comes down to, you know, giving myself stuff that I deserve, because I deserve these things. It's not like I don't. I'm a hard worker. I'm a good mother. I'm someone's good daughter. I feel like I'm someone's good sister, you know, something. So I deserve a little bit of something just to spoil myself. But I don't know why, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm trying my best not to go like all emotional, but there is really no other way around it of why I do some of the things that I do. I'm having to unlearn a lot of habits. I'm learning to like just take everything one day at a time. just take everything one day at a time. And there's been something that's really just been on my mind that I've been really wanting to do, but I'm scared. Of course, I've stayed in my own apartment before by myself before my child's father moved in with me at some point. So, you know, being alone it's not something that I'm afraid to do. However, it's been on my mind really heavy to just like relocate. Like, I think it's time that I leave my city. But it's just like, if I leave here, then what if my parents need me? What if my sister needs me? You know, things of that nature. Like, I really want to move away from my city, but I'm so afraid. Like, I'm scared. Because I've never been without my friends and my family, but I feel like it's necessary and that I need to move away from here because there's a lot of things that's just attached to being here in my city, and I want to be able to experience life to the fullest. I want to be able to have peace to the fullest. Like, I just want to wake up and be happy. Instead of like, you know, I wake up here and I'm just like doing the same things over and over and I'm not fully focused. It's like bits and pieces of, you know, what I'm doing when I should wake up and just be full-fledged on it, like, you know. But I try to just say that in divine timing that my fear will be replaced with motivation to just go ahead and, you know, start looking in other cities, because that's one reason why I'm kind of dragging my foot on an apartment, because I just really and truly don't want to be here in Karleigh. I don't want to be here in Karleigh at all. Like, I'm just sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. It's like my hometown is ruining me, and it's not even the people. I don't know. It's just I'm tired of being here, y'all. And then like another thing, like I have to fight so hard to just be in a good mood. And I know it's because of like my room. This is where I spent my whole entire 9 months at. So this room harbors a lot of negative energy. And sometimes I feel like I may have to just go ahead and get an apartment here and just do my thing. Like, that does not mean I have to get stuck here in Karleigh, but I feel like I need to just go ahead and get me a place to stay. That way I can get out of this room, because it's full of negative energy and I no longer align with that part of my life anymore. Like, one thing that I must say is that I am a completely different person from who I used to be when I first went through all of this. Like, I can see my growth in so many ways, and it's so crazy. Like, I must say, God has truly done his thing on me. Like, he really has. Like, I give him all the praise. I give him all the glory. Anytime something good happens to me, I turn around, I kneel down, and I always give him gratitude and I give him thanks. Even when stuff don't go my way now, I just sit, and instead of being like, oh, I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to do that, I'm just like, God, only you know why you did not let that fall through for me, you know? So I just be very thankful, like, in whatever situation that's going on in my life. Like, I'm very thankful, and I've mustered up a lot of patience when it comes down to a lot of stuff. Like, I just have a lot of patience, and I try to look at different situations in all types of ways and angles. So my attitude has changed a lot more. And also, I feel like it's very important that I go ahead and get out of here from I don't know why he do that. He wait time till I start talking and come on here. Like, I have a lot of videos where he's making that noise. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. But I need to go ahead and make that move and stop being stagnant. And I need to get out of here from being in the house with my parents. It's the only way I'm going to be able to move forth, because I have always been a very sheltered individual. Like, I check with my parents with everything, with every move that I make. And of course, with me being their little girl, their baby girl, they're gonna, give me answers. Like, if I ask them a certain question, like, do you think I should, do this or do that? And of course, with me being the baby girl, and my parents are very old school, they don't really, I wouldn't say they talk fear into my plans, but they're very cautious. Let's just say that they're very cautious. So of course they're not going to want me to do anything that, that they know that I'm really not used to. For example, moving away from Karleigh, like, that would kill them. Like, that right there would, like, make them so sad. And that's one of the things that kind of bothers me, because it's like, I don't want to make my people sad, but I'm sad just being here in Karleigh, not being able to be who I'm destined to be, not being able to get a lot of opportunities, not being able to go see the world. Just being stagnant and stuck here in Karleigh is not what's up, and it's not something that I want to do for the rest of my life. So it's kind of like, I want them to be able to let me go, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, pray for me and let me go. Pray for me and let me go. Because I always tell them, like, I know that this world has gotten really crazy, but you cannot stop me from trying to live my life. And they don't do it in a way of, being mean. Again, I'm the baby girl. I'm the last to leave the house, and I just had a very rough year. So they're, like, very on the edge when it comes down to me. But I'm 100% sure that this is something that I want to do. I want to leave Karleigh, and I know that I can leave Karleigh. Whenever God sees it fit for me to be able to do so, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm not happy here in my city at all. The only thing that I want to do is, like, find happiness in life. True happiness. And I know in life there's going to be problems, but I want to be able to, like, have my problems and, be like, all is well. All is going to be fine. Because to a certain extent, that's how I am now. But I just want to go experience life to the fullest without, feeling like I'm being caved in, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain. So it's kind of like wanting to go, but not wanting to go. Wanting to go because I know I need to, and that I have a lot of talent, and that I would be able to exercise these talents if I was in a different city that has the different opportunities, so I may do so. But then it's also like, I've never been away from family for more than half of my life. I mean, I went off to college, but I had access to be able to come home every weekend, so moving away would most definitely be a big step for me. But it's something that I'm ready for. Even though I'm scared, it's something that I'm ready for. I just want to do something so drastic. I just want to jump out there and just do it, because I'm tired of, like, living safely. I'm tired of baby stepping everything. And I understand, you take your time so that way you don't have to end up back, in square one. But I feel like life is all about just trying things. Hold on, my parents are calling. Yeah, I'm ready to leave here. I'm ready to fly. Because I have so many different things that I would like to do. My TikTok is growing rapidly, and I'm even gaining more subscribers here on YouTube. So I just feel like being here in my city is keeping me stagnant. Like, even if I were to just only move like a good 30 minutes away from here, I feel like that would do me some good, because I need to know that I can do it on my own. It's kind of like proving to myself, but I mean, I know I can because I've had an apartment before, but I mean, it was here in my city. I'm just ready to go on to bigger and better things. Like, I'm just tired of being stagnant. I just want to wake up and go and do it. Like, I have no reason why I should not be able to do that. And as bad as it hurts for me to say this, but I don't have any kids. So why can't I just up and I go? Like, I don't have anything to hold me back, you know, besides, you know, like family. But if they knew that I, you know, was capable of doing something, and they would be very proud. And they know it now, like, because even though my parents, you know, they would be very afraid for me to move away, they would never stop me from doing so. They would support me in any and every way that they could. Like, even if it meant me getting out there and then having to come back home, but I'm not claiming that energy. Like, I'm sending that energy back. Like, I'm sending all negative thoughts, all doubts back. Like, I'm not claiming any more bad energy anymore, because I'm going to get out here and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm not even going to speak on what I'm going to do. Just know I'm going to do this, y'all. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later on another video. I'm working so hard to be able to, like, just stay consistent on here as well. So, y'all hold me to my word. And I'm out. See you later, nines. If you're feeling this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.